wife's driving.
Shut up.
All right, folks, come on back in. Let's do this. Hello, hello, folks. So how we doing? Are we clear? All right, folks, I see you coming back in. For some reason, it started playing a commercial. What's going on here? It went straight down. Hello, everybody. Is it clear or is it horrible or what's going on here? Come on back in, folks. So that was kind of odd what just happened. Anybody out there? How's the picture? Is it dead? Is it blurry? I don't see anybody commenting. It looks like something's wrong with this feed. Hello. How is the quality right now? It looks like it's acting weird again. Okay, it's pretty clear. All right. Well, I don't know what, that was kind of interesting while we were talking, all of a sudden it showed a commercial and it kicked us off. For no reason, it just kicked us right off. I don't understand what happened, but it showed a commercial on our end and ended the live feed. But we're just getting down in the valley, and yeah, it is strange. There's been some strange things happening lately with YouTube. We've been kicked off multiple times right in the middle. Videos not saving, videos that disappeared. But last night was interesting, I do have to say. It was interesting due to the fact that the gentleman was basically ready. Okay, it keeps wanting to buffer. You're buffering. Beautiful. That's going to be YouTube. Justin, is it still buffering or what's the deal? I think YouTube's having some issues right now. Because we're open where we're at, just stay on the freeway. Okay, so it's good? Alright. So I really don't know what's going on there. So now it's good? Beautiful. Okay. So, for some reason, it doesn't look like it's letting people in either. So, when you really think about it, if that gentleman would have started firing, it would have been really, really bad because of what the ammunition was that he had. When you're using ammunition like that, you're out for one thing. You're out to kill. Armor piercing bullets are not something you shoot on a normal day. And I mean, it seems like it's happening more and more often in the Antelope Valley with people and guns and shootings and stabbings. And part of it, I think, is an effect to the fact of the pandemic with so many people out of jobs. Kids are home from school. The bills are higher. Bills are much higher. I don't know about anybody else, but my bills are up there. I have no idea what happened with the passenger. And I don't know why they actually got pulled over originally. Hopefully we'll get that information, but as it sits right now, they were talking about they don't think there's going to be a press release in regards to this. The pandemic has actually torn up so much stuff. It's torn apart so many lives. And people are having mental breakdowns. People are committing suicide. People are attempting suicide. I mean, there's so many different things that came with the pandemic, and it's not that it's COVID itself. It's about how the lockdown was, how everybody was locked down and opened up, then locked down, and different. I mean, the rules, apparently, from what I've seen, don't apply to everybody. Some people appear to be immune to the guidelines for what LA County and California states. I myself, I've definitely tried staying my distance from people. I try to wear my mask when I'm around people because of my COPD, because it can be really bad. mean, I do know people that have passed from it. The people I know that passed from it had major underlying conditions. You know, may they rest in peace. But I mean, it's brought now some rage from people too. It's brought in a lot of rage. You know, I can't wait for it to be over. I did see one weird thing. I don't know what city it was in, but I saw where two younger people dressed up as elderly and drove through a COVID line to get their COVID vaccine. And I don't know if they wound up getting taken to jail or what, but I don't know if y'all saw that. Did any of you see that on the news where they drove in and acted like they were older when they were younger? So they took the vaccine for two elderly people that now won't have it because they did it. And they were trying to decide at that point if they were going to prosecute them, arrest them for it, or if they weren't. And did you say something? They're not going to do the single shot?
Yeah, it said something earlier today. Fossey said that they were going to stay with the double shot instead of the single, and now they're trying to come up with a COVID shot for pregnant women.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to come up with another one also for women that are pregnant. Yeah, I know there's people of all ages that have passed away from COVID. That's 100% definite, you know. It's truly sad, you know, but I don't think they're being honest about the numbers for COVID. You know, that's my personal opinion. By what I've seen, they're not being honest about the numbers for COVID because pneumonia, flu, we're not hearing about any deaths from that, only from COVID. I know a lot of people that survived from COVID too. Yeah, I definitely heard that it's hitting the Latinos very hard. It's hitting a lot of Latinos. It's hitting everybody, but I mean, it's tragic that the pandemic is here. We need to be done with it. Get back to our normal lives, because when we are able to get back to our normal lives, jobs are going to be opening up. Jobs are opening up now, but schools, health, mental health, crime, it's all going to have reductions. Schools need to be back in. They will be soon, but it's not going to be what we expect. They're talking 2.5 hours a day, 4 days a week, is what the school will be.
How does that work on your side?
Give me 1 second, folks. I had to message somebody real quick. It was just confirming that, there was stuff found in the vehicle that, isn't being spoke about right now. Your grandchildren are back to school. What school is that? In the Antelope Valley? My understanding is the Antelope Valley schools could be back as soon as next week, is what I've been told. So as you can see, we just got to the San Fernando Valley. So I got a few more minutes, and then when we get closer, when we get close to the client's house, but there are so many things we can talk about. I mean, one of the things that's been on everybody's mind and been heavy on everybody's mind is Cal City. And for anybody that's out there that wants to attend, next Sunday, I will be, along with many others, at Harley Davidson in Lancaster. And we will be going from there to Cal City. We will be doing a ride out there and also doing prayer, a big prayer circle for the boys. So everybody's welcome. And for more information, you can go on AV News Crew page on Facebook and you'll see the flyer. I'll see if I can get it up on here later on. Schools have to go through certain steps, but my understanding is they don't have to go through vaccinations. And I don't know if any of you all know where we're at, but we're in the San Fernando Valley. going down Topanga Canyon. I can understand teachers being scared because at the homes, you don't know what's going on in those homes. You know? Yeah, oh. What do you mean you wish our streets looked like this? Are you talking about the homelessness? It's out here, trust me. Yes, I know. Tomorrow we have Gabriel. I will be there. We have all kinds of appointments coming up. Another thing that we're going to be doing some PSAs. And one of the upcoming PSAs coming up is we're going to be doing a PSA with the United States Army. And I can appreciate doing that one. We're going to do PSAs about overdoses. We're going to do PSAs about mental health. So, I mean, suicide. Tomorrow, I think at noon, they're having a little gathering party at the Gabriel's tree, and I will be there. If there's any of you out there that are local, or even if you're not local, if you're well versed in ways that you can do PSAs, anything you can do a PSA on, if you want to do one and submit it to us, we'll see, and we may just approve it for the page. Yes, it's 10 o'clock. It's past curfew. It's past my bedtime. So if anybody out there, wants to think about doing a PSA in regards to different things, it could be mental health, it could be human trafficking, it could be child abuse, it could basically anything that a PSA can be done in regards to. We could definitely review it and possibly publish it. PSAs are very important. I look at it like this with PSAs. If a PSA saves one life, or one child, or saves one child from being abused, it's done its job. But I'm actually going to be pulling in a minute here, folks. So I'm going to have to sign off because I don't want to give out anybody's locations, But seriously, another thing, folks, if you have questions in regards to the Cal City toddlers, you can send them to us on Facebook, or you can message them to us, or you can email them to us at avnewscrew@yahoo.com. And we will try and get answers for all the different questions. We will definitely be safe. And we will talk to everybody real soon. God bless everybody. Everybody have a blessed night. And you can always contact us at avnewscrew@yahoo.com, or you can contact us through Facebook on AV News Crew, and we will get back to you. Everybody have a blessed night. God bless everybody. Everybody be safe.